tickets. Again, their game is tomorrow night. The weather will be interesting.
Temperatures today in the upper 50s with scattered showers moving across the region. Rain chances building to more widespread coverage as we head into the overnight hours. A very soggy forecast for Saturday with temperatures back near 70 degrees. I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Joe Spiro on the Morning Zoo.
We were talking about TikTok and other deadlines coming up. I don't know if it'll go dark for a couple of days. It'll just wipe it out, or who knows, it'll kick the can down the road. That's TikTok. Instagram is alive. Instagram is real. At Jimmy Jamazing has an exclusive Jimmy and Kelsey video that we want you to see.
A lot of skin.
Yep.
Say that much.
Yep.
Not pretty skin, but
People
a lot of it.
wish that you shaved.
I know.
I mean,
Isn't that ridiculous?
No, yeah.
I did enough.
Right?
How you put concealer on my face? I look like a clown.
Okay, thick where the beard grows.
Yeah.
Thick where the beard grows. Okay. Dave and Jimmy. But this is the Kelsey break. So it's the Jimmy and Kelsey show. Or it's Kelsey and friends.
No.
Take us somewhere.
All right, things that we were taught as kids that turned out to be totally wrong. And this is a list made by millennials.
Okay.
So just take it for what it's worth.
What's that mean? Untrustworthy?
No, that generation, things they were taught as kids, and then they said their parents ended up causing lasting damage.
You know something? I'm a parent of go.
Okay, you can be anything you want to be. Now that's viewed as toxic positivity.
You know?
I mean, it's not true, obviously. You can't be an astronaut or a president just because you want to be.
Right.
Right.
But weirder things have happened.
Somebody's got to do it.
You're supposed to encourage. But if your kid, let's put it this way, is Kevin Hart, you're not going to be dunking a basketball. Okay?
Right.
I'd say if a kid says, you want to be president, you say, let's just concentrate on getting into college. Let's go one step at a time.
Well, now I don't even say, like, when you go to college. I say, if you go to college.
Don't say that. It's up to you. If you don't want to force your kid to go, I bet your husband does not like that. Have you ever told him that?
I think he's okay with it.
I mean, do you have asked me, as Kip's gotten older, I understand why you're doing that. But does your husband have dreams that someday Kip will go to college?
No, we both hope our kids go to college.
Well, then don't say if you go to college.
Them that,
you're not presenting the choice. And as they grow up, they think, well, I don't have to go to college, which you don't have to go to college.
No.
But if you really want your kid to go, then don't present it that way.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
All right.
You got years.
I also say if you want to get married, if you want to have kids.
That's fine.
Yeah, because also on the list is if you're not married by 30, then, like, you failed.
Yeah, you'd have. You should hang it up. Trust me.
Because
I can back that one up.
But we used to put marriage on this pedestal and having a family and having kids. And, like, that's not the path for everyone, you know? Your job defines who you are. So we used to think that our self-worth was, dependent on what we did.
Your job is not who you are. Your job is what you do. Jim Tressel.
I love that.
That's in Tressel's book.
That's so good.
Yeah.
That's in Tressel's book?
Yeah.
You read a book?
I read the Jim Tressel book.
Wow.
Whatever it was, the guide to winning, or the not the Bible, but it was like he
might as well be.
Yeah, but he lists out this whole guide to living and winning, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's interesting. You have to finish everything on your plate. So we totally moved to following your hunger cues, and that this is very harmful.
Right. Yeah.
And that you should follow intuitive eating.
Don't you think that what you're really saying, though, is you should appreciate what you have and don't overindulge and all that?
And don't eat two things so that we have to eat before bed every night while watching Happy
I get
Kids.
why people say that.
Yeah, I know. Boys will be boys is very harmful.
Well.
That excuses bad behavior. Bullying, harassing girls, being violent.
Watching sports all weekend while your wife watches the kids.
Oh, there's that too.
Boys will be boys.
Shoot.
How's it feel living it?
It's a lot. I'm processing it right now. I mean, I tell myself, well, it's just 1 month a year. March Madness. Another thing we were taught is that girls can't play sports, or girls aren't good at math or science. Just the harmful gender roles that we grew up with. Therapy is only
Wait. You can't just gloss over that one.
Whoa.
I mean, sometimes you got to tell your kids the truth.
When she said that, every head in the studio turned to Jimmy.
You got to say, you just got to phrase it right.
Girls should be in the kitchen.
No. Girls are good at playing girl sports.
Girls are wrestling now?
No, I know. Just don't wrestle the guys.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
How about therapy is only for people with serious issues?
That is
I
true.
agree with that.
That's
When I was growing up, therapy was like
taboo, the
shameful,
stigma.
shameful.
Now you could just become a better person no matter who you are, and
Well, not everybody's in therapy, and you're making it sound like everybody needs therapy.
Well,
not everybody
but
needs therapy.
I think
2 out of 3
every
voice you
single
hear.
You don't need
person
it, Dave.
could benefit from it.
I'm in marriage counseling,
little
which is a
therapy.
therapy. It's a therapy.
Yeah, I know.
Who
You're there
couldn't
because
become a better person?
dragging
Who?
you there. What?
Who couldn't become a better
We
person?
don't all need therapy.
I didn't say need. I said we could benefit from it.
Well, if ever you have the time to sit there and talk to someone about your life all the time, doesn't have to be therapy. Go out and have a beer with your friend.
Well, that's not a professional who studied.
Professional doesn't know squat.
Oh, got it.
So the question is,
They don't always give the best advice.
Mm-hmm.
Believe me,
question
I
is-
went to therapy
there's
once.
human error too. I know. I
Yes,
agree.
I went to
Yeah.
marriage. What's it called? Marriage counseling.
counseling,
The biggest waste of
yes.
time ever.
Was it?
That girl didn't know squat.
so who needs work? Not Jimmy.
I don't.
You're perfect as you are.
I'm not perfect.
This is Dave and Jimmy.
You're listening to the #1 rated morning zoo.
I'm not a mental basket case.